A hidden talent of mine is probably that I can sleep through anything. I am a very hard sleeper. I can sleep through thunderstorms. I could probably sleep through a tornado. I have considered it because it took a huge toll on my mental health, and not only that, there's a lot of trauma within it, if that makes sense. And it also took a lot out of my family as well because I was away from them all the time and it was all the driving, and so yes, I have. I would probably go to London because I've always wanted to go ever since I was little. I remember always asking my mom. And I would probably meet the Heartstopper cast. Sushi, hands down. It's the best food. Nobody can argue that with me. I would probably tell my past self to be happy and be confident in who you are because I didn't really understand social media a lot whenever I was little, and I would kind of listen to the haters a lot, so I would just say, be happy, it's okay, you don't have to listen to them, you're gonna be fine. I would definitely tell them that consistency is key, so to keep making content, even if they're not getting the viewership that they want, or whatever that may be, just to keep going. Okay, I know this is a weird thing, but it just depends on, like, the holiday. You know what I mean? So if it's Christmas, then I'll watch, like, a bunch of Christmas movies. But I think some of my all-time favorites are probably The Holiday, or I really like Speed. That's a really good movie. I just love a lot of movies. So those are the two I can think of right now, but I love movies. Also, one of my favorite shows is definitely Who's Claire? I think definitely in this industry you have to have, like really thick skin, and honestly, I am pretty insecure. And being insecure is actually causing me to struggle a little bit with making friends in this industry. My favorite video that I've ever posted. Probably the Becoming Santa video, because that was a very random video, but it was so much fun to film, and it was just, I loved how random it was. And the superhero video that I had filmed with Azalea. So much fun. My favorite parts of the superhero video is probably whenever Brandon fell off the skateboard and we were sneaking around to wake up Connor. That was so funny. And for the Becoming Santa video, definitely whenever we were sliding down Brandon's stairs. It was so much fun. Probably before we started filming scripted content, because I wasn't really sure if that was something that I was going to succeed in, because, we were doing vlogs and that was quick, that was easy. I didn't have to learn lines, but I knew that scripted was going to be like twice the effort, if not more, and so much more time consuming, and I had to learn all the lines, but I ended up liking it a lot better than vlogs. I'm not sure if I'll be doing social media my whole life, you know what I mean? But I feel like I'll still post on Instagram and do some TikToks and stuff like that, but I do see myself, professionally acting. Acting has definitely been one of my first passions, because I remember watching movies and stuff like that and being like, I want to do that, I want that to be me, and I want to do all of the work for it, and I'm going to be excited to do it. So yeah, it was one of my first passions. One of my biggest goals is probably to work with Millie Bobby Brown, because she played 11 in Stranger Things, so I'll just be 12. Therapist, because, goofy, entrepreneur, and loyal. My favorite holiday is probably the movie The Holiday. No, I'm kidding. My favorite holiday is probably Christmas and Halloween. Oh my gosh! I hate scare cams, I swear. I'm so easy to scare. Definitely helping other people. That just makes me happy, in knowing that I can actually change another person's life. I actually used to work with Oceana, and now since it's the fall and my schedule is kind of, calming down a little bit, I definitely want to get involved with some more charities. My biggest role models are definitely my mom, because, she's been my biggest supporter since day one. She's always done everything for me and has almost kind of stopped her life to help me with all of this. Definitely Brandon, because he's just become our family now, and he's always helping me get motivated and bringing in new ideas, and he's very fun to work with. Surprisingly, Reese, because she is just, she's just a little sister. We all need little sisters, because they think different from you, and you just, I don't know, it's almost like a different point of view. Also, I strive to be like people who are on the screen and acting, like Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon, Lily Reinhart, and obviously a bunch more. My name is Claire Rock Smith, and this has been a Famous Birthdays exclusive.